We discussed creating a goal statement for yourself, and within that goal statement, we included when we'd like to have all of our debt paid off. To take that to the next level, we're going to have to do some math about what our payment amount has to be in order to become debt free in our timelines. The first thing you can do is do a quick Google search, Google when will I be debt free calculator, and we'll do that in a future video to see the resources we can use. However, if you're like me and you like control, you're going to want to build a little tool for yourself to track your timeline. So once again, let's head on over to Google Sheets for a live demo. Pop on over there and I'll give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, boom, we're in it. All right, we are in our Google Sheets, and you can go ahead and go to the bottom and open up another tab as we have done in the past you can name debt-free timeline. So first, we're going to create an amortization table. We're going to need to know how much debt we have. So let's jot that down at the top, maybe like amount. Boom. And then let's do 100 G's. 100 G's. Then we're going to have to have our timeline. How quickly would we like to pay it off? So let's say 18 months. Call this period or time or months, whatever we want to call it. Call it months. 18 of those. After that, we need to know our interest rate. So let's say your interest rate is 7%, but we want it in months. So we would do 0.07 for 7% divided by 12. So that is what your monthly interest rate would be. And then after that, we're going to enter our payment. How much do we have to pay in order to pay off the debt in 18 months with an interest rate of that? So we could do equals the payment formula here. And we're going to click right there. Command click that guy, put a comma, 18, put a comma. Then we got to add a negative in front of this one because it's debt. And we're going to put a 0 and then we're going to hit enter. Wow, we got to put some cheddar down. Not going to stop us though. We'll keep it moving. And yeah, so this calculates the payment you have to make every month in order to pay off 100 G's in 18 months. Let's do accounting. And that's fine. It's fine. And this one can also be accounting. Nice, we're good to go. So now we got to fact check ourselves. I mean, that's a pretty straightforward way to get your answer, but we want to kind of see this in real time. So let's do months, our starting balance, our payments, and then our interest, and then our principal, and then our ending balance. Cool. So months is just going to be month 1, month 2, no biggie. This is going to equal, excuse me, it's going to equal our starting balance right there. And then our payment is going to just equal the cell above. No problem. Whoa there. Whoa there. Whoa there. Whoa there. Nope. Just command click right there and hit enter. Our interest is going to equal our starting balance. Oops, I got to do an equal sign first. Our starting balance times the rate right there. So this is how much you'll pay in interest each month. You're going to pay $583 of interest every month. Ooh, that is steep. And then from there, our principal is just our payment that we're making. Let's do this. Payment minus our interest. Boom. So actually putting a hefty amount into our principal, which is a good thing. And then our ending balance equals our starting balance minus what is actually hitting our principal, our original amount. So then for the second little row here, we got to do our starting balance is now equal to the ending balance of the first month we just did. So we'll do equal to that cell. Our payment is going to equal our payment right here. And we're going to put a little $sign just to lock that in because that payment's not going to change. I mean, it may change in our lives, but in order to achieve this that payment's not going to change. So then our equal is interest is still our starting balance times our interest. So that interest is also going to stay the same. So I'm just going to put a little dollar sign there. So it's $552. Wow, nice. Already dropping. And then our principal is our payment minus our interest. That's how much we're putting on our principal. That's good that this is going up. And then our ending balance is equal to our starting balance minus our principal. Beautiful. From there, you're going to highlight the second row and drag it all the way down just to see when you're going to be debt free. So boom, you're going to be debt free right here because those are negative numbers. So we can just delete that. Wham. I find this to be weird, but that doesn't bother me. 9, 10. Let's see. Now it should be fine. 11, 12. Beautiful. 18. Sweet. Lovely. And then we can actually just delete that right there because our zero amount is 18. I just needed a couple more to be able to drag it down. So this is 18 months and this is ending balance of 0. And from here, we can fact check ourselves with this principal to see how much, our principal should equal $100,000. And it does. Boom. And then if we want to see how much interest we paid, we're going to do the equal sum once again on this interest right here. Boom. That is in moolah. You can even clean this up because this is in dollars. I'll do counting again. Nice, nice. Ending balance 0, payment, beautiful. So, boom. Now you know how much you paid in interest. You can see that your principal is paid off. If we need to add more time, we could change this number and it'll adjust everything. And then we're going to have to drag everything down. You can just highlight the whole thing and then keep it going. 19, 20, 30, 30 should be done at 36. And you could delete these. Boom. So if you have to add more time, you can just add that and it'll change things. But I'm gonna keep it at 18. We're coming in hot. We're making sure that we can get this thing knocked out quickly. This is a quick and dirty way to create an amortization table to see what you would have to pay each month to hit your goal timeline. Next, we're going to build another calculator that is going to be, you'll be able to see snowball and avalanche in more effect with the Google Sheets. So keep your Google Sheets open and we'll be heading there next for that calculator. See you there.